Hello everyone, Tommy J here, and welcome back to Enter the Arena. So we're playing this Shaman deck right here. As you can see, we're 5-0, pretty decent. The deck itself is quite strong. Stormwind Champion, triple Fire Rally, double Boulder Fist Ogre, double Argent Commander. And then just a whole heap of good minions as well. There's a Faceless Manipulator, triple Hex, as well as a Flame Tongue, Abusive Sergeant, Forked Lightning. You know, just all the good stuff. It is pretty decent. So yeah, let's see how we can do. I would have liked more Fire Rallies in the draft, or more Hexes, you know, more of that really strong stuff in Arena. But so far the deck's been treating us fairly well, which is always nice. So yeah, I reckon, I don't know, probably 7 to 9 wins minimum. It really does depend on who you're coming up against. I mean, if you come up against like 3 people who are going to 12, you're gone. Alrighty. Fairy Dragon, I'll keep that, even though it's a warrior and we'll probably have a Fiery War Axe. Ditching the other stuff though. So, stitch that. Hopefully walk an Infiltrator. I know it's a low chance, but okay. No Infiltrator. We do have a Bomber though, so if he has any turn 1 play right now, I could Bomber to try and kill it before he has a chance to Fiery War Axe, because I'd just like to assume that at this amount of wins, he's probably got a Fiery War Axe. And also in ranked, they always seem to have it in their first turn. I don't think I've seen a warrior without it. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, I say. Anyway, turn 2, I have Totemic Call or Mad Bomber, depending on what he does. I could Bomber. Should I Bomber? Oh, it could be good, it could be bad. Let's do it. Good. I'm taking that as good. It killed the minion. Hit it in the face. He could cleave right now, which is not the best. But if he doesn't have a cleave, this is a very strong board. That's another 6 damage straight to his face. And do I play the Mana Wraith? Yeah, why not? I don't actually have any plays for a few turns, and chances are the Mana Wraith is going to die fairly quickly. So me playing that isn't really hurting myself at all. Particularly when there is something on the board that can kill it right now. It's drawing attention away from those double 3/2s, and I mean, I would have rather not take this. If there had been a much better option, I would have gone with it. I only went with it because my deck's like it is. Yeah, see, there we go. Taking that hit for me. Still worried about that cleave, but if he's got it, it's not in the middle of his hand because he would have dropped it last turn. Arathi Weaponsmith, so he's going to kill one of them right now. Okay. Personally, I would have killed the Fairy Dragon. Weird guy. Anyway, let's drop Totem. Healing Totem. Do I want to take out the Weaponsmith or hit him? Yeah, I want to take out the Weaponsmith. Because otherwise, he's either going to trade the weapon into it or the 2/1 into it. And either way, it gives him much more board control than he has right now. I mean, he has that 2/1 weapon, sure. But it's like, it's not that good. I'm really hoping for a decent turn 5 play. I don't really want a faceless golem. Frothing Berserker. Okay, cool. Well, I'll be able to deal with the Frothing Berserker on turn 6. So unfortunately, I can't right now. Could hex it. Nah, don't want to hex it. Let's hex that. And that was actually a terrible idea. What am I doing? I shouldn't have hexed it. I've just given him a taunt to protect that. Oh, that was a misplay and a half. Should have just let it hit me. It was 2 damage. Now I can't Argent Commander. What I think I'm going to do is Fire Rally into the Fairy Dragon. I could drop the Boulder Fist, but I need to take things out. Yeah, Fire Rally into the Fairy Dragon. So, let's do that. That means that Fairy Dragon's dead. He has a 4/4. So 4/6 and a 5/4 on the board. He could kill my Fire Rally, and I would actually be okay with that at this stage, because that Frothing Berserker is a big problem for me. If he... I just hope he doesn't kill the Fire Rally. I don't want to lose it. The Argent Commander, I can, next turn, provided this Fire Rally lives, I can charge it, because the Fire Rally will take out the Frog. I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm actually going to Hex the Berserker, because it's too big and I can't deal with it. Cannot believe I hexed that thing. The Golem. Alright. Let's do that. Now we may as well summon a totem. Wrath of Air, come on. Nah, I won't. We're full to lightning anyway. Cool. And that is ideal. Like that's best case scenario as far as that went. Next turn I have 6 mana available to me. Boulder Fist Ogre or Argent Commander. Probably the Boulder Fist because the Argent Commander is just going to charge into the Frog. Back to work. Cruel Taskmaster. Ooh. My health's getting low. Arcanite, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I need a Taunt. I have that. And come on, Taunt Totem. I need you. I need you. That's it. That's game. Let's just concede that. Get it over with quickly. That's annoying. And it's all on that Frothing Berserker. That is 100% my own fault. So when you hex something, it becomes a taunt. And that taunt actually, yeah, shut me down for the rest of the game. Oh well, we all make mistakes occasionally, even ones as dumb as that. Hopefully we don't make any next turn, because... I mean, while I didn't have turn 3 or 4 plays, like... Yeah, no, I wouldn't have lost based off that. Based off what he played then, I would have been fine had I played it better. Anyway, what do we have this time? Druid? Stormwind Champion, Mad Bomber. Hex. I'm going to ditch the Stormwind, keep the rest. Just hoping I don't draw my other Hex before I need it. I have either turn 1 Bomber or turn 1 Zombie Chow, depending on what he plays. If he drops a 1 health minion, Bomber. Bomber was even kind to me last game. Okay, Zombie Chow. Great for maintaining board control. Superb. Anyway, if he innovates a Yeti or something, I do have Hex. Alrighty. Knife Juggler. While there is a small chance the Bomber will kill it, don't want to risk it, taking it out, dropping the Bomber. Damn it, Bomber. Why 2 to my face? It's mean. It's almost just a Flame Imp for double the cost. Alright, Deathlord. Do I Hex it or do I kill it? I have a lot of big minions, but I'm not losing board control. Let's Hex it. Like, if I'd had a way to kill that, would have been great, but unfortunately did not at all. Scarlet Crusader. Now that's going to kill my Bomber. That is a problem for me. Let's armor up. Armor up. Wow. Playing a warrior, apparently. Dropping the Weblord. Weblord's going to delay him. Hopefully. Druids do have a fair few battle cries. I think. Spectral Knight. Strong card. Let's coin the Boulder Fist. Hit that. So I have the 1/1 Aruba Weblord, which I can kill at any time against whatever on his board. But if he wants to kill it, he's going to have to run the Spectral Knight into it, which puts me at a bit of an advantage as far as mana goes. Or if he hero powers to kill it. It's advantage as far as mana goes. Starfire, and Spectral Knight. Which means I unfortunately have no way... Oh good, he's killing it. That's good for me, that's very good for me, because I have Fire Ellie. Yeah, I want to drop a Fire Ellie. I still have one more for the Battle Cry if I need it. And it's a big minion on the board. A Starfire will kill it. It's going to use his entire turn if he wants to Starfire it. And I have lots of smaller things I can drop as well. Also, Starfall would kill it. 5 damage to a single target. Stampeding Kodo. Alright. Now, how do I want to deal with this? Attacking that will leave it on 2 health, which means he probably has a Wrath or something, like... Yeah, I'm going to play my Ogre. But I'm expecting he has a Starfire, a Wrath... Sorry, a Starfall, 2 to everything. A Wrath. Something along those lines to finish this off, because dropping a Kodo to kill off a 0-2 totem... Fair enough. Ah, Keeper of the Grove. Didn't consider that one. I might actually Lightning Storm, depending on what happens here. Yep, Lightning Storming. And I'll drop the Worgen Infiltrator. I know it's probably a waste on a single minion, but based on how he's been playing, I don't think he's going to have a lot of small minions. And right now, what I want is to keep board control. Cards, he's 1 ahead, technically. Okay, that's dead now. Ironbark. Scary. Need a Hex. 17 cards in the deck, 2 Hexes in the deck. Come on. Faceless. Good enough. So let's drop that. Faceless. Unless he's got a Naturalize, I maintain board control. Because Starfire, whatever, nothing will kill that aside from a Naturalize. Yep, cool. That's a 5 cost for an 8 cost. I'm fine with that. Ironforge. Okay, so he's attacking it with his hero. Now, I actually want to drop my Frostwolf. Undertaker. Ooh. So... Actually... What I could do is Stormwind Champion, run that into that, and then heal it up. So it's still got 2 health, but it means this is going to trade at least 2 for 1. Because it just took out the Undertaker, it can still take out that Rifleman. And unless he has a Starfire. Violet Teacher, Starfire? Okay, killing the Healing Tome. Fair enough. This is going to die... Ooh, do I want to get the Warlord out? Yes, I want the Warlord. So let's that. Drop that in between. The reason I waited was in case it was a taunt, I was going to buff its attack. Drop that. Then I'm going to take out that, hit him in the face. Don't have a healing totem, so he can take out that fairly easily, but there's bigger threats on the board right now. Moonfire, fair enough. Taking it out. Everything gets a little weaker, but I am still in control. And you know what's great? Ooh, actually, he's probably going to kill my Worgen Infiltrator. Damn it, I was going to say I can Fire Ellie Worgen Infiltrator to kill it. Cannot do that anymore. But... I can do it this way. He's left on 3, I have board control. As far as I know, there is literally nothing a Druid can do. Literally nothing. You can get any legendary in the game. And you could not come back from this. Starfall. So he did have a Starfall. Killing off 3 minions, nice. Cool! That was a good one. Druids are always so worrying. You get those like 6 swipe decks. Ooh, total dominance. That's what we like to see. 6-1. 6-1. It's going okay. 1 or 2 more games. But yeah, provided I keep having games like that where I actually draw things I need, it's going to be fine. I'm a bit worried if I come up against a zoo. If I don't get that lightning storm, I'll die. But against everything else so far, like, you get to turn 6, you drop a Boulder Fist, there is not much anyone can do. It's just such a good card. I think my biggest problem in past arena runs is that I've been building too early. Because unless you're a Warlock, you really can't get it out. Oh, speaking of... Uh-oh. Keeping the Weblord. Oh, keeping the Mana Wraith. I'm gonna ditch one of the hexes. Just one. There's always... Oh, yes! Turn 2 plays are bound. There's always the chance that I'll need to hex something like a Drake or Twilight Drake, something like that. Hell, even if he were to Void Caller, sorry. The Void Caller may be worth hexing. Just so he can't get that bigger minion out, it's possible there's a Doomguard, a Jaraxxus even, something like that, that you can otherwise not get out. Or have difficulty getting out anyway. So he ditched 1 card. I have the coin into Mad Bomber, because I think he has a turn 1 play. He only ditched 1 card. So either his deck's a bit like mine, or... yeah. I'm gonna drop the Mana Wraith if he doesn't have a turn 1 play. If his turn 1 plays a Zombie Chow, I'll probably drop the Bomber. If he goes. Yeah, it's going to depend entirely on what he does. If he doesn't drop anything, Mana Wraith. If he drops a 1 health minion, Bomber. If he drops 2 health minion, depends what it is. 1 health minion, it's bombing time. So there is a very low chance that I'm not going to hit it. Done. Oh, 4 damage to myself, turn 1. Painful. Ouch. Oh well. Which one? I'm actually not sure which to drop at this stage. Swamp Ooze coming out. I'll drop the Mana Wraith. And hit him. Let's see, which is he gonna kill? 3-2 or the 2-2 that's annoying him? 3-2. Easy. Shadow bolting that. Wow. I'm happy I played that. Alrighty. Well, let's snoob our Weblord. It's got 1 attack, 4 health, but I just drew an Abusive Sergeant, which even though I know it's now more expensive, I can use that. Like, that's good. I can make it a 3-4 for a turn. Chillwind Yeti coming out. I'm gonna hex that. I want ball control. Simply put. Turn 5. Do not have a whole lot. Unstable Ghoul, Abusive Sergeant is what I'm thinking. Yeah. And then turn 6, the Argent Commander or the Fire Ellie comes out. My deck's strength is late game. That's why I had no issue hexing that Yeti, because that Yeti would potentially run away with the game. I would have to wait till turn 6 to kill it. Yeah, it would just be hard. Unless, of course, I dropped the Unstable Ghoul and the Abusive Sergeant kind of deal. Have it kill it that way, but yeah, it's a bit risky that way because more stuff can happen. More stuff can go wrong. Whereas this way, not as much stuff can. However, this person is sitting AFK. Come on, hurry up. It's turn 5. Yeah, it entirely depends on what he plays as to what I do. I mean, if he plays nothing, I may even totem. Void Caller. Ouch. He's got a Death Rattle. I can kill it now. You don't really want to kill a Void Caller, though, on your turn. Having a Void Caller die on your turn is bad, because it means that whatever minion comes out is no longer slept. If he were to, say, kill this Void Caller now, using whatever comes out is slept, unless it has charge. And with the potential of a Pit Lord, it's a little worrying. Oh, you did that in the wrong order. You could have enraged your Worgen. Ah, so close. Mortal Coil. You know what? This is a decent... Oh, do I Hex? Should I Hex it? It's going to stop whatever's coming out. There is definitely the potential that there's something big. No, I'll save the Hex for whatever the big thing is. I'm charging into you. Hitting that. Done. Worgen's down. He could have made that Worgen a 4-2 with Wind Fury, and I mean, I personally would have, because Shaman's... I guess Forked Lightning would have taken it out, so he may have just been playing around that. But yeah, like, I have lots of options. Hopefully he runs the Void Caller. No, Demon Fire. Okay. Just using the Void Caller for board control. Kinda want to Hex that. Okay, what are my options? Let's Hex. Drop that. Yep, that's it. I still have that Fire Rally, but there is now a Taunt Wall up, and there is always the potential that I'm going to do to myself what I did a few games ago, where I just can't get around things. I kind of want to pop that with the Fire Rally, but if it calls a Doomguard or something down, that's a problem. Lightning Storm right now would be fairly good because it means if it calls out something big, I can Faceless it. It also means the Taunt will be down. Forked Lightning would also have a similar effect. There are 2 cards. Actually, did I Lightning Storm already? I cannot remember. Don't like this person though, they take way too long in their turns. Just doing nothing.
Almost out of time.
Almost out of time, you say? Alright. Well, if this is what he's leaving his board at, I'm honestly not sure what I'm gonna do. I could Fire Early. Let's kill that. But, yeah, there's the potential that it will bring out something way bigger. Oh, you ending your turn then? You jerk. Okay, Lightning Storm. The original plan. I drew the Lightning Storm. Nothing. He had nothing. Damn it. Oh, that's really annoying, actually. I'm really annoyed. I was playing around him having some massive demon. Oh well, I guess that's the risk you take in Arena. Just drafting a Void Caller or 2 with no demons. Haunted Creeper. Well, I'm gonna Fire Early. Bloodsour Raider, yeah. Scarlet Crusader is still my biggest threat. So let's drop that onto that. He's playing a lot of small minions. I mean, he's only drawn 3 more cards than me. So he's not pumping out his hero power or anything, but I haven't got any of my big minions aside from this. Really would like a few more. Because a Shadow Bolt, Soulfire, do the same job. Ooh, losing an Argent Commander though. Stormwind Champ, Hex. Actually, Faceless Manipulator Hex. Even better. Unless I get a better... No. Okay. Let's do that. Oop. Faceless first. And then Hex. See, that's the beauty of having multiple hexes. Just... Is that thing putting me in a bit of trouble? Yes, it is. Hex. Next up, Forked Lightning. We'll deal with a fair few things on the board. Siphon Soul coming out. Yep. Semi-expected. I mean, that's an okay trade in my opinion. I would, however, really like something on the board. Because he's kind of whittling me down right now with small minions. Come on, air. That's not air. But I'm going to drop a Flame Tongue and an Alpha next to it regardless. I'm also going to Forked Lightning. Okay. Not quite what I wanted there, but close enough. My hand has nothing in it, unfortunately. There's the Abusive Sergeant, whatever I draw next turn. It does mean I'll be able to play whatever, but I'm lacking cards. Fen Creeper. That's a problem. I can kill the Fen Creeper using the Abusive Sergeant, though. Just on that direwolf right there. It does mean that my poor little Flame Tongue isn't going to have any attack. Let's drop that. Drop that. Wrath-a-Bear. Abusive Sergeant. You're dead. That no longer has attack, though. So if I was him, Worgen into the 0-3, 1-1 into the 4-1. Still has board control, really. And that's without playing anything. So one of those cards was generated, which means it's a worthless imp, or whatever it's called. So he only has one demon, Voidcaller. Okay, no more demons in his deck. It's possible he has some in his hand, but no more in his deck. Yeah, worthless imp. You can tell because it drew cards. Okay, let's see what I get. Healing. So let's drop that. And I'm actually going to take out the worthless imp because it's going to heal him back up. Yeah. I have a Fire Ellie on the board, which is always good. But what I really need is a Boulder Fist. A-Bomb. Damn it. The A-Bomb's a big problem for the Fire Ellie because it means it will die. I mean, it's a 5 cost to a 6 cost. It does mean the Voidcaller is going to die. Argent Commander, you know what? That's better. I'd rather that die. And I summoned the totem first. I'm an idiot. Let's just hit that. He can choose to use the Succubus to kill that off. This could be bad if he has a Shadow Bolt. But if he doesn't have a Shadow Bolt, he's going to run it into it. It's good for me. So yeah, it turns out he did have a demon. 2 Voidcallers and a demon. But... okay, cool. That's actually alright. Weak minions getting buffed. I can deal with that. Worgen Infiltrator, not the best, going down anyway. It's gonna stop him tapping at all. Though he is almost out of cards, holy crap. So he has 8 cards, including the 2 in play. Boulder Fist Ogre. Oh no, I need a Hex. If I don't get a Hex, I've lost. Fairy Dragon. Come on, Taunt. Not Taunt. Let's go for that. Go for the face. I lose next turn, as far as I'm concerned. He has to kill everything on my board. Don't have double Soulfire. Oh no, he's killed me. Damn it. Damn it. Did not get what I needed then. Ah well, that's alright. We're still doing okay. 6 for 2 is not terrible, and it's not over till you get your 3 losses. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to favourite, like, and or subscribe. If there's anything you want to see on the channel, even if it's not Hearthstone related, leave me a comment or send me a message and I'll see if I can get around to it. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Tommy J. Have a good one.